Hey, what's up, Wayfinders? We're back with some more Monster Hunter World. And today, we are going to be putting in some more work for Alatreon. I am coming at it with this blade, which is Element Up 5 times 2, Element Up 4, which I can't believe I don't have that at 5, and Element Up 6. Actually, let me see if I can't upgrade that 4 to a 5. Now, I'm sure you can hear the absolute cacophony in the background. Unfortunately, I timed this poorly, and there is, in fact, laundry being done behind me. And it's just the unfortunate truth of today. Why? Now, I would love to join a quest, but as I'm sure you all have known, my, SOS beacons aren't quite working right. So we're probably going to do this one solo. And I've heard that that makes it easier. We'll have to see. I believe I have my Palico on Paralyze, so we're going to have to swap that to an ice weapon. Poison Eye, there we go. And then we'll come over here and we'll eat and we'll see what happens. Now, the reason I'm not going with my oh-so-loverly hammer is because hammers don't actually do that good for element. But swords do better. I'm pretty sure dual blades do the best. But we're going to try with sword. Right now, I'm putting my chicks in the basket of sword or Kinsect glaive. And we will see what happens there. The biggest difficulty we're going to face is that we start right there.
That's Alatreon? Must be hiding some incredible power. If that tower isn't contained, it could be the end of us all.
We think elemental weapons should be able to shut down Alatreon's powers.
So non-elemental weapons won't be of much use, huh? Hunters, you got that?
Honestly, I probably should have gone sword and shield. This is so much slower than I remember.
You keep an eye on those horns. You should be able to figure out which elements are affected.
I don't have any null berries. So hopefully that got rid of the blight. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to abandon this quest. Because what I said is what I'm going to go for. I'm absolutely going to push my, I'm going to try my sword and shield. I'm going to see if I can't do that. Because this is just too, the sword is just too slow for what I need to do. If I had somebody to draw aggro, I could do it. The other thing I need to do is I absolutely need to put Blight Resist on, and I can't believe I didn't think about that at first. The thing about Alatreon is when it applies that dragon element to you, you stop doing element damage, which is literally what matters for Alatreon. If you can't do element damage, well, there's no point in fighting the bloody thing. It sucks, but that's the situation when it comes to him. I knew that, and I didn't think about it. It would be so much easier if I had, if I could use the SOS beacons. Mostly because I could actually hopefully join somebody with some... The Safijiva siege is active. But I can't do the siege. And that's what hurts. Alright, we're gonna give up expert for a resistor. And then... I'm not sure I even have any resist. And that's as a second for my size 4 gems. Because I'm not seeing it, and unless I'm looking over it, which is obviously a possibility, I don't think I have any resist that is size 4. Or size 2, for that matter. I might have to give up one of my part breakers. Which really, really hurts. Wait, okay, I want to go all the way back. Let's see if I've got it. Got anything equipped. Anything that has resist on it. Nothing. I've got nothing that's got resist on it. Darn it. I'm going to have to give up one of my part break jewels. But that's alright. So full blight resist. I don't even need to go to the guy. No, I should go to the guy. Just in case. Just in case I can make the Frostfang Barioth Sword and Shield. It's going to suck because I can't put the Frost Element Jewel on it. But it should, if I'm right, have enough to mitigate that. Actually... So that's 480 ice. I have enough parts. That's actually less ice, but more damage. And it's got affinity. But what I just realized is I have this. This, let's try it with that. And then we gotta set decorations. And since that is a 1, we're gonna put, not antidote, we're gonna put resist on. And we're gonna change you back to part break. So I still have all 3 part breaks so that I can hopefully break those horns. Let's see. And the other thing I wanted to do was check. There you are. Horcry, Rhymespire. I can upgrade that, and which I really need to do. It's going to take my last Leggy Mantle, but it doesn't matter. So if this doesn't work, I can hop on that. Because supposedly this is supposed to be one of the best Kajar weapons in the game. Supposedly. Or at least it is definitely the best Kajar charge blade, if the internet at large is to be believed. Now, I don't know how well I'll be able to do the charge blade, what with the area I'll be fighting in, just because there's not going to be a lot of hiding spots. You're going in and you're fighting. You're going for it. I forgot to put... No berries again! we'll see how the Blight Resist does. Blight Resist is supposed to help resist Dragon. If it doesn't, I've got to look into Dragon Resist Jewels. But the other thing I got to remember is the attack jewels are not as good as they seem for this.
That's Alatreon? Must be hiding some incredible power. If that power isn't contained, it could be the end of us all.
We think elemental weapons should be able to shut down Alatreon's powers.
So non-elemental weapons won't be of much use, huh? Hunters, you got that?
Did I not get to put it on?
If you keep an eye on those horns, you should be able to figure out which elements are affected.
Bacon's all the way over there, which is not good for me. Saved. Yipe! Boy, I really didn't restock, did I? I hesitate to think how I could have been less prepared. Yeah, I really don't know how I could have been less prepared for this. I was just so hyped to get a few more attempts in that I didn't think about, you know, all the things that need to go into a proper attempt. Yes, use this loadout. Fill everything. What I really ought to do... Well, I'll grab that for sure. Because when it switches to Dragon Element, you need to hit it at one of the crags that are nearby to help break those horns. Well, the good news is he absolutely hit me with a dragon attack. The bad news is I think he just shifted to
elements.
Dragon Element.
The horns! No way. The horns give it control of the element.
The double bad news is that my free meal didn't kick in right there. Free meal really doesn't seem to be helping me a whole lot. Alright, as soon as I get the temporal mantle back... I need you to be, like, 5% less mobile, Alatreon. I am not that quick. Why are you using Ice Element when you should be in Dragon mode? So this is what drives me nuts, right? It is currently in, well, it's in Dragon, but it was in Fire mode. I can't stand monsters that run around that fast. I really, really can't. Because I spend most of my fight time trying to keep up with them. It's very frustrating. And I know I don't have the best kit. I haven't augmented any of my weapons except for my hammer, which just has an extra slot. That's all I've been able to augment because I can't be bothered to put in, well, I say I can't be bothered, but I really don't have the spare time to put in those guiding lands. I just don't. Especially given that the next slot upgrade is a Rajang, which means I gotta push my volcanic region all the way up. Because that's gonna be a whole thing. If I was younger and had the time. Has the Argosy really returned? No, it returned, but it hasn't left. Heck. Not steak. Where are you? Jerky. I need that jerky. I actually might have to... Will these give me ration or just well done steak? Please give me the insurance. Yes! Alright, on this one I might actually switch to the sword and shield. So I have mobility, I've got my elements. Not elements, I've got my items I can use. And I want this to be a real good attempt. I'm so used to joining. Yeah, I still haven't done that one. The only good thing about this is that because I haven't finished Blazing Black Twilight, I know it's gonna start in fire mode every time. I mean, I am handed the element I needed, and I'm still having trouble with this guy, which is to be expected. Alatreon really is one of the big walls that a lot of players are gonna face. I think the first big wall was Raging Brachydios, which actually meant I had to learn how to play the game properly. Alatreon's been the next big wall.
That's Alatreon?
I don't know what hit me.
Incredible power. If that power isn't contained,
Okay.
it could be the end of us all.
Okay.
Weapons should be able to shut down Alatreon's powers.
So non-elemental weapons won't be of much.
Ease up on the assault! Jeemus! This is why I have doubt when everyone's like, oh,
You should be able to figure out
use,
which elements are
and I've got Dragon Blight.
Your elemental and abnormal status attacks are having no effect. I think you've got Dragon Blight.
So it's not perfect. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Oh. It is emotionally exhausting. Not equipment. Not equipment. There we go. Yes, that. All of it. Gimme, gimme. And then for the last one, we need nullberries. So the blight resist does help, but it is not a guarantee. It's still worth it to carry. Crap, I don't have full blight resist. I switched weapons. That was an annoyingly well-timed jump. As was that. And now Alatreon's airborne. And now Alatreon can knock me off like that. Oh, okay. Okay, this is getting ridiculous here. Where's the nullberries? Where the heck are the... Oh, Jesus. That's actually a pretty crappy place for them, but that's alright. Oh, come on.
Happening to it. It's
Yes, it's shifting elements.
The horns! No way.
I don't know what the trigger is for the element shift.
Hurry! Destroy the horns! This is your best chance.
I would love to! Turn! Damn you! Heck. Gods, I might have to use the bow. I really don't want to because I haven't used it in so long. But look at this. Ah! Where'd it go? What? Oh, heck off, man! Did I not pick up the stone? This is immensely frustrating. People are saying Kinsect glaive. Obviously, people are saying dual blades because dual blades apply a butt ton of element. It's just the frequency of the hits. But if I'm not mistaken, I was smart enough, not wise Phylos. There it is. Ice at 420. That's at 240. Element is what matters here. The only downside is that I don't have a spot for my third resistor jewel. Let's look at our... What do we got? Element level 20. Where's my other big one? Your element level 20 and your speed is 20. Okay. I'm picking you, but I gotta manage your element. I gotta switch you to ice. And the theory here is,
I wonder.
I'll be able to really put the pressure on. Not nurture. Elements. I'm gonna change you to ice. Especially with my Kinsect doing ice damage as well. In theory. Oh, I get to figure out if I was right on that. It's all rations. Oh, hackadoodle, yes. I'm gonna be roasting raw meat just constantly. I like rations better than well done steak because the rations are consumed faster. I know it takes 2 to get what you get with well done steak. I don't care. Let's see, how do I do this? Look. I'm not interested. It's not every day a married man gets propositioned through his Twitch chat. Plus, that's just bad form. Just sneaking in and saying something like that. That's not cool.
That's Alatreon? Must be hiding some incredible power. If that power isn't contained, it could be the end of us all.
We think elemental weapons should be able to shut down Alatreon's powers.
So
There's the
non-elemental
two.
weapons won't be of much use, huh? Hunters, you got that?
Ah!
You keep an eye on those horns. You should be able to figure out which elements...
Oh, that was bad form. God, I hate this bloody thing. Oh, shenanigans! I was in the bloody air. Oh, come on! Oh, just come back. There's the... Now he's gonna shift into dragon.
Something's happening to it. It's shifting elements.
The horns! No way. The horns give us control of the elements?
Hurry! Destroy the horns. This is your best chance.
Fuck off. No! Actually, fuck off. You're supposed to get messages from them when you've successfully started suppressing element. I've never heard any of those messages. And I mean that honestly, too. Those front legs are where you want to hit to do the most element damage. And there's a mount. That's actually not bad. Oh, here we go. I know this is Alatreon's whole deal, but switching immediately from ice to fire is kinda shitty. I will say that having the blight resist is nice because... Oh,
Alatreon's readying a big attack. Get your healing items ready.
it's not gonna matter. Yeah. There is no way to... Oh, shit! Sorry.
You need to suppress Alatreon's power using elemental
Yeah,
weapons.
I'm trying. $360. I haven't put any work into this. 200. Glavinus is gonna have to be. Ice level 20. And you're still ice, which is gonna do next to nothing. Damn it. Since I wasn't able to suppress the element, and I wasn't able to break the horns... I've got full blight resist, so I'm not going to need the nullberries. Alright, so the bug's not going to help me, but to lay blast powder all over the place. It's about all I'm going to get out of the bug. Yeah, but Alatreon is ice now. What the hell?
Ice element has no effect. You can't shut down Alatreon's power with that.
Study the monster and find out which element is effective.
Mostly what the element DPS, what the element shutdown does is prevents you from dying one shot to the Eschaton Judgment. It's the horns that need to be broken in order to keep it from shifting elements. Yes, you're very fearsome. This is one of those things where you really need somebody with a blunt weapon. Like, I need my hammer here.
Alatreon's shifting elements.
I knew I was gonna have to eat that one. Oh, come on!
It's the only time you can break its horns. Disrupt its control over the elements.
And I'm stunned! It's only possible for a better player than me. I'm going to tell you that right now. I am nowhere near good enough to fight this thing. I think I would do better against Fatalis than I would against Alatreon. Ugh. Color me frustrated. Let's see if I can knock out a siege. Let's see if I can actually join a lobby and finish a siege. I recently had to reset my router, so let's see if that has helped at all. If it hasn't, well, I guess I'm stuck on single player until Capcom decides to fix their servers. Which, in all seriousness, Capcom, this is obscene. This is ridiculous. I should not legitimately be doing solo missions because I do not think the game will work long enough for me to play an online session. Alright, I'm already looking for Safiji, but look at that. 14 out of 16. I should be able to hop in there. Failed to join because it's full. That is okay. Let's look for another one. 12 of 16. I don't think that'll fill up before I get it. I mean, is it joining or what's going to happen here? The goal had been to use the longsword because the longsword would allow me to fail to connect to session members. Let's try this one. It's only 8. My theory, such that it is that there are certain players in the lobby that I can't connect with. Only specific ones. So you aim for those big full lobbies so that you actually have the raid going at all times. The problem is that increases the chance that there will be a player you can't connect with. Now, it's just a theory. I don't have any hard data on that. I'm really hoping that's not the case. I also don't know if the servers for Capcom, I guess for Monster Hunter, are client-based or peer-to-peer. And that's going to be the big deciding factor. If it's peer-to-peer, then it really is just my connection and their connection having the problem. If it's client-based, Capcom's got problems with their servers. I guess I could look that up while I'm waiting for the Gathering Hub to load. Monster Hunter World multiplayer, it's peer-to-peer. So it's absolutely... Yep. So it's either on my end or on their end. Probably on my end, to be honest. But that doesn't make sense because my Xbox is hardlined into my router. I don't even think it's my router. It might actually be my modem.
Hey, partner. I've been waiting for you.
Okay. Has anyone posted the siege? Yes. Join. I am very tempted to go for one of these. What do I have in terms of... I have Hell, Frost. So I do have a Frost one. I really need to learn the guard points for this. And I love to learn Switch Axe, but I'm just no good at it. Let's push Hammer. And instead of Resistor, let's use the Part Breaker. Because part breaking really does matter a butt ton here. We're going to use Fire Resist. Because I don't have Fire Resist on anything else. Okay. Then we'll do that. I know that this shifted gears, but I really have to moderate how much Alatreon I do, because I know I get frustrated very easily, and I don't want to be like that. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't get any kind of bonuses. Wow, I'm stupid. I got the skills, but I didn't get, like, attack up or anything like that. Gods. I'm sorry, Wayfinders. I am just out of it. The good news is the server's holding for now. How many more days do we have on Safi? That's what I want to do. Here we go. Six days. 6 days to get as many Safijiva sieges done as possible. Now the good news is I have 3 other friends that play Monster Hunter. The bad news is that our schedules very, very rarely ever sync up. And I know that the 3 of us can play together without much issue. It honestly makes a lot of sense that I'm having... Yes!
You have what?
I have what? To look? What am I looking at? Mommy's elephant. Where's Mommy's elephant? I don't see it. You don't have any more. That's what you're wearing now. Sure, drag down. You little goober. You're a goober.
Your objective is to slay the beast. Don't lose sight of it.
You're a goober.
Proceed with caution.
Do you want it? I did not mean to do that. Again, I am a hot mess.
That thing's exhausted. It'll start absorbing energy.
What?
When the energy pull is dried up, it'll retreat to a lower level.
I see
Use
the
that
bug.
chance to follow it down. Chip away at it to break off parts or use your surroundings to damage it.
Let's go.
Seagal is using a bow gun, but I can't tell if it's heavy or light. Oh, come on, man.
Slow and careful.
That's not good. Oh, I almost... Oh. Get those sessions and you just get demoralized. I can only imagine how that looked to them. It looked like I dodged right into it. We broke a wing. Holy crap.
The decayed ground. If you can cause it to flinch while it's on top of it, you might be able to create an opening.
The funny part is, about Alatreon, is you don't actually need to beat it to get all of its weapons and armor. Damn it! Thank you, Monster Hunter. Thank you, Capcom.
The energy deposit is being drained. Good work so far.
Oh. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't expect it. I'm still disappointed. This has just been a cavalcade of suck, hasn't it? I can't get anywhere with Alatreon. I can't get an online session to hold up. Well, shit. That's an entire portion of Monster Hunter content I can't participate in. That's just a fact. At least not without my friends. And I've only got 6 days to do it. And since I can't be, apparently can't hold this, because the Spectrum is apparently hot, spicy garbage. I don't want the Vigor Wasp, even though I really should. Plunderblade. Level 15, you're level 15. Yeah, these two are maxed out. And the Plunderblade will be my best bet. Lance is probably something I need to look into. If we're being 100% honest, Lance is something I probably should look at. Maybe I gave up too quickly. I gave it one shot and then I quit. Let me actually put forth an effort here. I swear, the very first level 4 resistor jewel I get is getting put on me. No questions asked. Always chef's choice. I'm a loser like that. I'm not cool like my buddy Jonas. I need to abuse that counter. I think I can do it.
That's Alatreon? Must be hiding some incredible power. If that power isn't contained, it could be the end of us all.
We think elemental weapons should be able to shut down Alatreon's powers.
So non-elemental weapons won't be of much use, huh? Hunters, you got that? If you keep an eye on those horns, you should be able to figure out which elements are affected.
See, there. That's what I needed. That was my dodge. That was a really, really shite dodge. I don't have much to say, but it sucks to suck me. It really is. I just gotta get better. Oh, I didn't even touch anything. Oh, heck. Look, either come down or don't. Be present or don't be present. And Bacon, what the hell are you doing over there? God damn it all! You know, it's funny. I legitimately just read a post from somebody claiming that Alatreon doesn't spend a whole lot of time in the air. Alright, gotta learn it. And here it goes.
Something's happening to it. It's shifting elements.
The horns! No way. The horns give it control of the elements?
Hurry! Destroy the horns! This
Damn
is our
it!
chance.
Ah! If I can destroy the horns, I might actually be able to push this attempt. But it's in the middle of the arena. If you could stop moving around so much! Honestly, keeping this damn thing on my screen is becoming a pain. Ah! Alright, I'm done for the night. That's all the time I actually have. Oh my god, I want to twist my controller until it breaks. I know it's not the most mature thing in the world to say, but this thing, it moves off the screen. It is so fast that I think only the sword and shield or the dual blade would allow me to keep up with it. I don't know what the hell my Palico is doing across the map, which is causing it to fly over there. For whatever reason, I'm really bad at doing enough elemental damage before it shifts to dragon, which is the only time you can break its horns, by the way. I can't trust somebody to join the session and actually be able to stay in there. God. This is so frustrating. And if the point was to make it so that Alatreon has to be done when you fully augmented your stuff, that's stupid because it's available at Master Rank 24. When you can't even max out your guiding lands until Master Rank 100. I was really hoping for some just dumb luck. I didn't want to leave it on this kind of note, but it's all I've got. Sorry, everyone. But hey, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. Have something to say or want to see more of our stuff. To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. We also have Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, which we update sometimes. But again, thank you all so much for watching. This isn't the end of my fight with Alatreon. But for now, I'll see all of you at the next waypoint. Bye-bye.